every time I wear gloves like this, I feel like I have to be like really fancy with my hands. How weird would it be if I just start randomly like miming like I'm in a box? That wouldn't be weird at all, right? The gloves are not a fashion statement. It is literally so cold right now, but it's okay. I'll be fine. Hoes don't get cold. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wiccan, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, today we are going to be doing a reading for my lovely and sexy singles out there today. I feel like I haven't done a singles reading in like so long, so I thought, why not do it today, right? And so, if you are wondering what's going to be happening within your love life, within your romantic side of things, then definitely stay tuned, because that is all the tea that we're going to be spilling today and related to your love life. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today, friends, okay? Hello, friends! So here are your group picks today. So for group number 1, we have this lovely shade of lipstick called Spice, which I think is so fitting because I legit have my spicy apple cider drink right here today. Okay, but yeah, so that's gonna be group number 1. For group number 2, for my glossy gang out there, we have this super pretty gloss and it's called Glosstopia. Okay, so we love that. Such a creative name. That's group number 2. And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have this beautiful bright red color, and it is in the shade Romance Ideal. Okay, so yes guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in, and now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what is going to be happening next within your love life. And whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes. And whichever lovely lipstick or gloss that your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one group, then definitely feel free to listen to those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, group 1. So if you chose this amazing spicy lipstick, then hey, hello, my sexy singles. This is going to be your reading today. So guys, I did go ahead and just take off my gloves because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of hard to move these cards around whenever you're wearing gloves. Like, it just makes things kind of complicated. So let's go ahead and talk about your cards, shall we? So first of all, guys, we have the 5 of Pentacles coming through. We also have the 7 of Wands. We have the 2 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. We have the Fool card. The Lovers, which we love to freaking see in this love reading. And then last but not least, we do have the Queen of Cups coming through as well. So, guys, first of all, just talking about the astrology signs that are coming through, I am seeing a bit of Gemini energy. I am also seeing some Aquarius energy coming through as well. So, you could be an Aquarius, you could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. But since we are doing like a romantical reading, this could also be representing somebody who is going to be coming into your life next. This could be representing their zodiac sign as well. So definitely keep that in mind, okay? So guys, just talking about these cards as to what is going to be happening within your love life here soon, we do have the Five of Pentacles coming through. And first of all, I am taking this, the way that I'm looking at this is I see this as representing not exactly your love life, but another part of your life. But I do think that this is affecting your love life, okay? And so let me go ahead and just say like how I'm reading this and what I'm seeing for you guys. So I really think that you guys, either you have been or you will be going through a darker period in your life. This talks about feeling like you are left out in the cold, and this even talks about feeling very alone, like you only have yourself to lean on, okay? And so guys, just to talk about some examples as to what this could be talking about, for some of you guys, maybe you are going to be going through some type of financial loss. Maybe you are going to be losing your job, or maybe you are being passed up for a new promotion. For others of you, this could even represent your love life. This could represent maybe you guys have recently become single, and maybe you guys have recently been going through a breakup that you never expected to go through, and yet here you are going through it. And for others of you, this could simply represent a mindset as well. Because like I said, this talks about feeling like you are left out in the cold. And whenever you are left out in the cold, a lot of the times it's hard to be positive. Like, it's hard to be positive when you're cold, you know? And I would know myself, because your girl legit has to wear gloves so that she can be warm whenever she's literally living in Texas, right? It's usually so hot here, but I shouldn't have to use gloves. But guys, anyways, I just think that for some of you guys, you could be having kind of a negative mindset right now. Maybe things just haven't been going your way as of late. And I think that because of that, you've been allowing it to really cloud the way that you are thinking. And I really see here with the Seven of Wands coming through, I think that either right now or in the future, again, you will be starting to become very protective of yourself and of your energy. And I think that you are going to be placing a lot of boundaries between yourself and other people. It's almost as though you are afraid to let anybody into your life, anybody new into your life, because you are afraid of getting hurt. You are afraid of, again, being left out in the cold. And so I really see for a lot of you guys, you are going to be kind of pulling away from your friends, from your family members, and even from some love prospects as well. And guys, I do want to tell you, with the Lovers card coming through, I do see somebody new coming into your life. I see somebody wanting to see if they can explore a romantical connection with you, which is so exciting. But for you, I think that you are going to be so closed off to this opportunity that for some of you guys, you may even have a hard time even seeing that somebody within your life or somebody new is going to be interested in pursuing this connection with you. And what I mean by that is I just think that you are going to be so focused on this darker period in your life, on whatever it is that is going to be happening or has been going on. And I think that you are going to be so laser focused on that you are not going to even realize that you have maybe suitors within your life or coming into your life that are trying to talk to you. Okay, and guys, I do want to make this very clear. For those of you that are watching this, like I said, you could have already been going going through this moment. You could have already have been feeling very upset, very negative for a while, right? Or for some of you guys, as you are clicking on this reading, maybe here soon in the future, I see you going through this darker period within your life. But I also see for a lot of you guys, I think that you have already had somebody within your life that has been interested in you. I think that you have already had somebody that has had feelings for you. And I think that for a lot of you guys, if you have been going through this darker period, you haven't been able to truly see them and see their interests because of the fact that you are so protective of yourself and of your energy right now, because of the fact that you have like pulled in and kind of caved in on yourself. I really feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going to be going through this hermit type of mode where you're just really keeping your own counsel and you're not really opening yourself up to new people or new things. But I do want to say that for some of you guys, for the other half of you guys, you could be having somebody new coming into your life, but because you are going to be going through this moment, or because you have already been going through this, you aren't going to see their interest again, okay? But there is another message coming through as well. So I do think for just a really small portion of you guys that you could be realizing that there is somebody in your life that is interested in you, or that there is going to be somebody who is going to be into you in the future. You're going to be able to see that they like you and that they're interested in pursuing a connection, but I think that you are going to be making some type of excuse. You're going to be trying to find some type of reason as to why you can't explore this connection. So for some of you guys, I see you using the excuse of you just being really busy, right? I see some of you guys saying that, you know, how could you ever have time to even explore a new connection whenever you're so focused on trying to find a way out of this darker time. And I think that you are really going to be making these excuses for yourself because of the fact that you are afraid of exploring a new connection and of getting hurt because of the things that have been happening in your life or will be happening within your life here soon, right? And guys, I'm sorry, there is like a plane, I think, flying over me right now, and it's a little loud. It's a little inconvenient. Spirit, why do you do me like this? But yeah, I mean, guys, that's what I'm seeing for you. I mean, overall, I do think there is going to be somebody coming into your life. I do see that for you. Or for some of you guys, you already have somebody in your life that is interested in you. But no matter what, you guys are just making an excuse as to why you don't have the time to pursue a connection, or you guys are just not even realizing it. Does that make sense? So yes, guys, I mean, at the end of the day, with the Fool card coming through, I just think that it is up to you to really decide to have this new type of mentality. It is up to you to gain a new type of perspective and to see this darker time, this darker period as a clearing out of energy so that you can have a new beginning, if that makes any sense. Because I do believe that every dark period that we face, that is a moment in our lives that is preparing us for something new. I truly think that Spirit, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, that they all conspire to put us through these times of testing right before we are going to receive a blessing, because they want to see if we are prepared for it. They want to see if we are ready to have that blessing, right? Does that make any sense? And so I do think that at the end of the day, though, it is up to you to go through this ending, to go through this dark period, and to decide that this is a new beginning, and to decide that that darker period is not going to take away your joy. It's not going to cause you to live life defeated. And I think that if you do decide to have this new beginning, if you do decide to rewire the way that you have been thinking, to change those negative thoughts to a more positive attitude, then I do think that you are going to be able to have this new beginning with this partner. And I really think that this is going to be the type of relationship that is really, really beautiful, and it has the potential to be a very powerful and long-term connection, because guys, we literally have the Lovers coming through, and the Lovers, this talks about fated relationships. This talks about finding somebody who you feel like could be your lover for a lifetime. This is somebody who you feel like you were fated to meet, and that they are just like your perfect half. And so I think that if you allow yourself to really open up to this person, if you allow yourself to throw away all these excuses and to really stop guarding your heart, then I think that if you open yourself up to it, then Spirit, God, the universe, they are going to give you such a new, beautiful, and gorgeous relationship. And with the Queen of Cups coming through, I think that this is just so beautiful to see, because I do think that for almost everybody that is watching this, this is representing you. Because the Queen of Cups, this is somebody who is so compassionate. This is somebody who is so kind. She feels things so deeply, and she is always there for others. She has so much love to give. And I think that at the end of the day, it is up to you to decide whether or not you want to be this Queen of Cups, and whether or not you want to be very generous with your love, and you want to try to see if this person will be able to be nice to you in your heart. Does that make sense? But at the end of the day, you have to truly decide to put yourself out there and to show your heart. But I think that for a lot of you guys, as of right now, or here in the near future, you are going to be feeling very protective and very guarded of yourself and of your heart and of your emotions. And I think that for a lot of you guys, it's going to be really hard for you to decide to go through this shift and to decide to be more vulnerable. And I think that it is going to take a lot for you to get into this energy where you are not only opening to receiving new love, but you are also open to giving that same amount of love as well. But I do think that if you decide to try to find that balance within your life, if you decide to do the shadow work that is necessary to be able to let go of this negative mindset that you may have started to have, then I think that you will be able to open yourself up to so many new opportunities, and especially to this new person as well, okay? And I am just so excited for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at our oracle cards, okay, so that we can get some extra information. So Spirit, can we get some extra cards, please, for my lovely group 1 folks? What is going to be happening within their love life? For my beautiful singles, what is going to be happening here soon in their love life? Yeah, that's honestly making a lot of sense. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Spirit, can we get some extra? Oh! Oh gosh, guys, all the cards just came rippling out, and like one got like lost right here, but your girl got it. Guys, that's honestly like, I really feel like this is actually meant for you. So we have communication coming through, and that is something that I think is really important for you guys. So we are going to take that Lone Ranger that came out to party down there, okay? So let's see what else wants to come through. Can we get another card, please, for group 1? What is going to be happening? Yes, oh my gosh. Guys, I love this. Yeah, literally, for the back of the deck, we have meditation coming through. So I do think that for a lot of you guys, I think that in order for you to open yourself up to this new person, or to this person that has been in your life for a while, that has been interested in you or will be interested in you, I think in order for you to truly be ready for that and to be willing to just be vulnerable, I think that you have to be able to do some type of meditation. You have to be willing to do some type of soul work in order to try to open yourself up to this new beginning. And I do see for some of you guys, it may do you well to do a bit of journaling, or to even try to just write down simply like 3 things every day that you are grateful for, because I do think that if you write down even the smallest things as to what you are grateful for, right? I think that if you do that, then that will help you start to see the world in a different perspective. That will help you start to see things from a more negative outlet to a more positive one, okay? And I also think that for some of you guys, it may even do you well to talk to a counselor, or to maybe talk to some friends or family members, some trusted people within your life, so that you can hear their opinion as well. But I just think that that would be very beneficial for you in the long run, okay? But let's go ahead and talk about these cards, shall we? So first of all, we do have reflection coming through, and I really love that card for you. We also have wishing you health. We have detox and communication. We have getting to know each other and calling in your soulmate, okay? So guys, first of all, I really think with the reflection coming through, I think this is really talking about you, okay? And I think this is talking about how you can only love somebody as much as you love yourself. And I think as of right now, within these last couple months, or within the near future, as you go through this darker period, I think that, again, this is going to be causing you to become more negative. And I think that you are going to be seeing yourself in a very negative light. I don't see you having a lot of self-love, having a lot of confidence in yourself. And because you don't have that confidence, because you don't have that love, you are really going to be looking at other people. And I think that you are going to be seeing them in the same negative light that you see yourself in, if that makes any sense. And what I mean by that is I just think that you are not going to be seeing yourself as very lovable. And so I think that you are also going to be looking at either these people within your life who has already been into you, or this new person that is going to be coming into your life here soon, and you are going to be seeing them as somebody who could potentially hurt you. You're going to be seeing them in a negative light, and you are not going to be seeing them as somebody who could actually be very beneficial to you. You're not going to be seeing them as somebody who has these clear and good intentions. You are just going to be seeing them in a more pessimistic or bad way, okay? And I think that, again, as you start to find ways within your life to really become more open-minded, and what I mean by that is, you know, journaling, counseling, you know, writing down 3 things that you're grateful for. If you don't practice those states of mindfulness, and then I don't see you having this detox, okay? But I think that if you do decide to become more positive, if you decide to try to incorporate these new habits within your life, then I do see you starting to call in your soulmate. And it literally says right here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So guys, this is literally talking about the law of attraction. If you love yourself more, then you will attract more love. If you start to have a more positive outlook, then you will open yourself up to new positive relationships, to new positive doors that are going to be opening up to you, okay? And I just think that so long as you change the way that you are talking to yourself, so long as you change the way that you have been communicating to your mind and to your body, then I think that you are going to, again, open this new door within your life, and you are going to get the chance to explore this beautiful soul connection with this person. And I just think that that is so beautiful to see. And guys, I do want to say here, with the wishing you health coming through, and again, communication, I do think that for some of you guys, this Queen of Cups could also be representing this person that is going to be interested in you. I think that for those of you that already know this person, for those of you that already have an inkling of who this person is, I think that this person has been really trying to communicate to you. They've been trying to reach out to you, and they've been trying to just be there for you. And I think that they are realizing that you are going through a darker time within your life, and I think that they are trying to be able to be there for you, and to ask you if you need any type of guidance or to just be a friend for you during this dark time. And I think that they have been trying to wish you health, but for a lot of you guys, you have been kind of pulling away from them. You haven't been answering their messages. You haven't been showing any type of reciprocity. Is that the right word? You haven't been reciprocating their communication or their love, okay? And then for those of you that you haven't met this person yet, that this person is going to be walking into your life here soon, I think that it is going to be the same thing for you guys as well. This person is going to see you having a darker time within your life, and they are going to approach you and ask you if you need some guidance, if you need some advice, if you just need a friend to be there for you. And I do want to say, guys, for a lot of you guys, again, I think that this could be somebody who is already in your life, and if this person is already in your life, I think that this is going to be somebody who you could know through work. This could be somebody who you are even friends with already, who has had feelings for you for a while. And then for those of you that this person is going to be completely new to you, the message is the same. You could be meeting them through your job. You could be meeting them through maybe some mutual friends or something like that. But I do think that at the end of the day, this person is going to see you. They're going to realize that you are going through a darker time, and they are going to try to communicate with you. And it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to get to know them and if you want to try to reveal yourself to this person, because that is literally what it says right here. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So at the end of the day, it is up to you to decide if you want to give your heart to this person that has either been in your life for a while or this person that is going to be completely new. It is up to you to decide if you want to become more positive, if you want to try to have this new beginning, and if you want to just go after it. And I really think that if you do decide to go after this person, if you do decide to allow this person to come into your life and you in turn open yourself up to them, then I do see you guys having a really like potentially gorgeous relationship. I see you guys having really great communication. I'm honestly getting the idea that in regards to this person and their personality, I think that they are a social butterfly in a way, or they are at least a social butterfly when it comes to you. I think that with this Gemini energy coming through with the lovers, this is somebody who is really great at communication. This is somebody who can literally talk your ear off for hours. And I do think that since we do have the Queen of Cups coming through, this is also somebody who is a great listener as well. And guys, that is literally like so hard to find. That is like picking out a needle in a haystack, right? Like it is so hard to find somebody who is not also like a great communicator, but they are also a great listener as well. Like, oh my gosh, like who is this rare creature that is going to be coming into your life, or that has been in your life? Like, you are so lucky. But I also see this person just being somebody who is very compassionate. I think that they are a very sensitive person, and I think that this is somebody who is not afraid to be soft. They're not afraid to show their emotions and to try to go after these new connections. And I do think that for everybody that is watching this, this person is going to be pursuing you quite hard. Like, they are going to be really throwing themselves out there and really seeing if you are interested in giving them the time of day. But I think that if you do decide to clear up your schedule, if you do decide to think that you have the time for this new connection, right, I think that you will really open yourself up to a really beautiful, beautiful relationship. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Excuse me, guys. I just burped. Oh my gosh, that is not attractive. I'm sorry, guys. It's the apple cider, right? But yeah, I love you all so much. If you enjoyed this reading, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. So if you chose this amazing Glosstopia lip gloss, then hey, hello, my glossy gang. This is going to be the reading for you today. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and talk about these cards, shall we? So first of all, we do have the Chariot coming through. We also have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, the Temperance coming through. We have the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and last but not least, we have the Magician. Okay, so guys, first of all, if you just give me a second, I feel like my boobs are about to come out of this shirt. So let me just fix it because, guys, I mean, that would be quite embarrassing if that happened, right? We're not into nip slips here, okay? At least I'm not. You guys might be, but I'm not. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and talk about these cards, shall we? So, in regards to zodiac signs that I'm seeing, I do see Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. I see Gemini again, and I also see Cancerian energy as well. So you could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. But since we are talking about your love life, this could also represent the person that is going to be coming into your life. And guys, there is going to be a person. Your love life is going to be getting freaking steamy, and I'm so excited for you. And guys, I'm gonna be like really honest with you. This message is honestly really clear, cut, and simple. Okay, so I really think that for one half of you guys, you could already know who this person is, or you could already know this person who is going to be having feelings for you. Okay, and then for the other half, oh, sorry guys, my phone's ringing. Sorry guys, that was my madre. But yeah, for the other half of you guys, I think that this is going to be somebody who you are going to be meeting quite soon, okay? And in regards to how you know this person or how you are going to be meeting them, I think that you guys are going to be meeting through your work or through your schooling here or some type of financial endeavor, because we are getting the Three of Pentacles coming through, and that literally talks about working for that bank. It talks about working together so that you can try to receive your nice shiny pentacle, right? And so I do think that, again, this person who is going to be coming into your life, or who you already know, this could be somebody who you are partnered with, this could be somebody who you are collaborating with, or this could simply just be somebody who you go to school with, or who is at your same place of business. Okay, but I think that what is really interesting here is this person, I think that they are going to be showing interest towards you. I think that they are going to be giving out those hints, those clues that they like you. But I am getting this idea here that you guys are not going to be seeing yourself in the best light. I really see you really doubting this connection and doubting whether or not this connection is going to be able to become something lasting. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Nine of Swords coming through, and this literally talks about having something that is keeping you up at night. This talks about having a ton of anxiety. This talks about thinking about something over and over and over again, and just having something plague you. And I think what is going to be plaguing you is the fact that you do have feelings for this person. I think that you do like this person, because we literally have the Lovers coming through. You are going to be seeing them as somebody who could be a potential lover, but I think that you are the type of person who you are kind of pessimistic. I think that you always think of the worst thing that could happen before the best thing, and I think that you are thinking of all these worst case scenarios, and because you are so focused on the worst thing that could happen, it's almost like you are closing yourself off to this new opportunity. And I think that at the end of the day, it's really up to you to decide whether you see yourself and this new connection and you are able to see the endless possibilities, and you are able to see not just the bad things that could happen, but the good things. And what I mean by that is I just think that at the end of the day, you could sit here and think about all the worst case scenarios, or you could sit here and also think about the good things that could happen. And I think that if you let that worst case scenario hold you back from pursuing these new connections and to truly just going after life and living life, then you're not truly living, are you? Because it's almost like you are just hiding yourself away within your shell, and you're not allowing yourself to see what it would be like if you pop out of that shell. And the reason why I'm saying like the shell type of example is because with the Chariot coming through, this does talk about that Cancerian energy, and Cancers are usually represented as the crab, and these Cancer folks are very sensitive. They are very soft, and I think that you are very soft, very sensitive, and I think you realize that you feel things very deeply, and I think that it is because of that reason that you always think of the worst thing that could happen, because you are afraid of putting your beautiful, gorgeous heart out on the line and having your heart and all of your beautiful, beautiful emotions get destroyed by the worst case scenario that could happen. And so instead of really allowing yourself to open yourself up to this new connection, for a lot of you guys, for a time, I see you kind of pulling back and kind of staying in your own lane. But at the end of the day, I do think that there is potential for this connection. And I do think that you guys, you and this person, whether you know them already or you're going to be meeting them here in the future, I think that you guys are going to grow a beautiful type of connection with each other. And I do think that this is going to be the type of connection that takes root over time. I don't see this relationship happening overnight. I don't see you guys admitting your undying love for each other in a day. I think that this is going to be the type of thing that grows very slowly, very organically. And I do think that if you allow yourself to truly be honest about your feelings, and you allow yourself to be authentic with this person, then I do think that over time, you guys will be able to go from having a working relationship to having a more romantical relationship, okay? And so at the end of the day, I think that whether you know this person already or you are going to be meeting them here in the future, I think that once this person starts giving you clues that they like you, again, I see you pulling back. But I do think that there is still a chance that you guys are going to obviously be spending a lot of time with each other, because you guys either work at the same place or you guys go to school together. And I see you guys slowly but surely building more of a bond, more of a friendship, but it is up to you to decide whether you want to turn that friendship into a relationship by reciprocating those feelings and by telling them that you also care for them. And at the end of the day, I think that if you don't decide to pursue a relationship with them, then I do see you guys having a really beautiful friendship, okay? But obviously, I mean, this is a love reading, and I would assume that, you know, you want love, right? You want to be able to meet this lover, okay? So, you know, while you guys do have the potential to have a really beautiful, beautiful friendship, you know, at the end of the day, you guys have the potential to have a fantastic, amazing, romantic relationship as well. So, guys, just please, my advice to you, would be that you just allow yourself to not just focus on the worst case scenario, but also allow yourself to see things from both sides of the spectrum. See things in a way where you can see the bad things that could happen, but you can also see all the amazing, wonderful things that could happen as well. And if you allow yourself to think more upon those good case scenario things that could happen, then I see you potentially opening yourself up to this person and really allowing you and this person the room to grow together and to make space for a beautiful and flourishing connection. And the reason why I keep on saying that this has the potential to have, for you guys to have a beautiful relationship, is because we literally have the Lovers. And this talks about meeting your perfect someone. This talks about meeting somebody who you feel like is your partner for life. And so I do think that this person is somebody who you could really be very compatible with. And I think that this is somebody who you could even potentially see as not just a boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them type of person, but you could also see them as somebody who could potentially be a marriage partner as well. So yes, guys, at the end of the day, it's up to you to open yourself up to this person, to open yourself up to this connection, and to allow yourself to not just see the worst case scenario, but to see the best case scenario. Okay? And if you focus on that best case scenario, then I see you really slowly but surely building a beautiful connection with them. Okay? Wow, guys, yeah. Oh my goodness, that makes so much sense. So guys, we do have the earth element coming through, and I am getting the idea that there is a lot of strong earth energy, okay? I was seeing that with the King of Pentacles, but I didn't mention it before. So you or this person that is coming into your life, you guys could be an earth sign. So I am talking about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? You guys could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, or your person could be one of those signs, okay? So definitely look forward to that. Keep an eye out for those earth signs, you know, because that could be a sign that this is your person if they do have some earth placements within their chart, okay? So I would advise you to like sneakily try to find out their birthday. And there are ways to find it out, right? Like just bring up how maybe your birthday is about to come up or something like that, and then you can ask them in a very sneaky way, like, oh, you know, when's your birthday? Or you can even say, like, since right now, if you're clicking on this reading, like as we are talking, as I post this reading, we are very close to the holiday season, so you can just mention how, you know, the holiday season makes you think about your birthday month, and it makes you think about your birthday because it is like a holiday, it's a celebration, and then you can, you know, bring it up then. Guys, can you tell that I'm always trying to figure out people's birthdays, but I try to do it in a less weird way because, let's be honest, not everybody is into astrology, and some people will get weirded out by it. So I'm literally like a sneaky astrology spy trying to find out my friends or people who I'm interested in their sign, right? That's just a little, you know, quirk about me. But yeah, guys, let's talk about these cards. So we have very soon, and we have make the effort, which, guys, I mean, oh my gosh, this is definitely making so much sense here. We also have courage and desire. We have lighting the way and earth element. So guys, talking about this earth element, again, I think that the earth element, this talks about those earthly signs and Capricorns, Virgos, Tauruses. Sorry, Tauruses, I forgot you for a second. I'm sorry. But guys, I mean, those signs are literally boss babes. Those are the type of zodiac signs who are very, very hardworking, and they are very career oriented. So again, I am getting strong vibes that you already know this person through your job, through your school, or through some type of financial endeavor, or you are going to be meeting this person through those same things as well. And again, earth energy does talk about very slow moving energy. So I do think that this is going to be a very slow moving connection. I don't see you guys pronouncing your undying love to each other in a day. I see this really growing very, very organically, and I see you guys building a bond with each other while you guys are working together. And I just think that you guys are going to be working so well together that you guys are going to start to like each other, okay? You guys are going to have like romantical feelings, and I think that that is just so sweet to see. And guys, I mean, literally, look at this. We have lighting the way, and I really think that this is talking about how you are having a bit of a darker mindset, and you're not really seeing the light at the the end of the tunnel. You're not really opening yourself up to the idea of all of the amazing things that could happen whenever you have a positive mindset. And I think that this is really talking about how it is up to you to decide to have this light and to be able to see this relationship in a very positive manner instead of seeing it in the negative way that you have or will be seeing it here in the future. And I think that, you know, with the desire coming through, you really, really like this person. I think that this person really, really likes you, or they will really be liking you, right, if you haven't met them yet. And I think that it is, again, up to you to decide to make the effort, to decide to show this person that you like them, to reciprocate their feelings, and to have the courage to open yourself up, okay? And guys, I'm going to tell you, at the end of the day, it's scary. It is so scary out there whenever you are pursuing love, whenever you are having a new relationship, because you never truly know for sure whether this new person who you are going to be meeting, or this person who you've had feelings for a while, is truly going to not only return those feelings, but return it for a lifetime, right? Like, it is never a certainty that the person who we are dating right now or will be dating is going to be the person who we are with forever. And I think that at the end of the day, while that is very, very scary, it's a scary prospect, you know, love is scary. And if you allow yourself to be so scared to the point to where you pull yourself back, then it's going to be like you're not truly living and you're not truly experiencing life in the true way that you are meant to experience. And at the end of the day, if you decide to pull yourself back from having these new connections, from exploring this relationship, then it's almost like you're going to let fear win. And it's almost as though you could be, by chance, pulling yourself away from the person who you could end up marrying. And I think that in the long run, that what if is going to really make you even more upset than really going out and exploring this connection and getting hurt from it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, let's actually post the scenario here, and let's say that you don't end up putting yourself out there. Let's say that you decide to just be friends with this person, and then you're friends with this person for a long time, and this person who you could have had a relationship with ends up meeting somebody new, and they actually end up getting married to them, right? They get married to them after they date for a while. And I think that in the long run, you are going to be looking at this connection. You're going to be watching them as they build this relationship with somebody else. And I think that that whole time, you could be faced with the possibility of what could have happened if you had decided to face fear in the face, and if you decided to actually put yourself out there and explore this connection with them. I feel like you could have been thinking that that could have been you. That could have been you dating them. That could have been you walking down the aisle with them. And I think that at the end of the day, it is truly worth it to put yourself out there and experience love. Because yes, you could end up getting hurt. You could end up getting heartbroken. But there's also the possibility that you could end up meeting the person of your dreams, and that you could end up meeting the person who you are meant to spend the rest of your life with. So yes, guys, that is honestly what I'm seeing for you today. And at the end of the day, with the very soon coming through, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I just think that now is the time for you to decide whether you are going to focus on the best thing that could happen, or whether you're going to focus on the worst thing that could happen. And if you decide to focus on the best case scenario, then I do see you making the most of this relationship, and I see you pursuing this beautiful connection with them. And I'm so excited for you guys, and I do think that if you haven't already met this person yet, I think that you are going to be meeting them very, very soon, okay? So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this romantic idol lipstick, then hey, hello, my friends. This is going to be your reading today. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and talk about these cards, shall we? So first of all, we have the Two of Wands coming through. We also have the Chariot. We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Sun coming through, which we love to freaking see. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and last but not least, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through as well. Okay, guys, so just talking about the zodiac signs that I'm seeing so far, we do have some Leo energy making a splash. I also see a bit of Cancerian energy as well, and I do see quite a bit of earth energy too, so definitely think of the earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, or this could also be representing somebody new that is going to be coming into your life as well. That could represent their zodiac signs, okay? Now, guys, I'm going to be so honest with you. I am so excited. I'm so happy for you, because guys, I think that out of all of the piles that I did today, out of all the other groups, you guys have the coolest message by far. And the reason why I think it's so cool is because, guys, I just think that you are cool, okay? The energy that I'm getting from you is just so fantastic. I really think that within the next few months, I really see you getting into this energy where you are seeing yourself as like that girl or that boy. You are really going to be stepping into your main character energy. The reason why I'm saying that is because we literally have the Sun card coming through. The Sun card literally talks about feeling like you are so happy, feeling so confident with who you are, with the life that you are living. And this literally represents Leo energy. So guys, I don't know if you have ever met a Leo, but Leo people, like, they are literally like the center of attention wherever they go, and they are the center of attention because they love themselves so much, and that love just makes them so confident. That love makes them so attractive to other people. And so I think that you are going to be getting into this energy where within the next few months, you are going to be attracting so many new people within your life. I think that romantically, you are going to be having your pick between so many people, especially this Knight of Pentacles person. And I think that what is so interesting though is that while you are going to be having the choice here to have a relationship, to have a long-term relationship with someone, I think that instead you are going to be trying to focus more on your job. I see you really focusing a lot of your time and energy on what it is that you are passionate about. I see you focusing on these passions and really trying to be able to turn these passions into a really beautiful and prosperous career. And so I think because you are going to be such a boss babe, I see you not putting your relationships or your romance like as the main aspect of your life. I see you kind of placing it on the back burner. But I do think that there still is this potential for you to have this connection and to pursue this connection. And now, guys, I do think that since we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, this person who you are going to be meeting, this is going to be somebody who you meet through your job. This is going to be somebody you meet while you are pursuing your little side hustle or your financial project or something like that. You are going to meet them on your pathway to success. And I do really quick just want to add on with the Ace of Pentacles coming through, I think that you are going to be being very successful within these next few months. I really see you attracting so many new promotions. I see you attracting these new job offers. I see just everybody being so attracted to you and to your confidence. It's like you are just going to be getting into this energy where you are really opening yourself up to so many new doors. And I think that you are going to be having new doors within your love life opening up, and you are also going to be having new doors within your career side of things opening up as well. And it is up to you to decide what you want to focus on, because we literally have the Two of Swords coming through. And the Two of Swords, that talks about having a choice and also just not really knowing what choice you need to make. So I do want to say here that even though you are going to be feeling really, really happy, even though you are going to be just living your confident, amazing life, I think that there is going to be this question in the back of your mind. Sorry guys, that was my phone. But let me just go ahead and put this on mute. But I think that there is going to be this question in the back of your mind where you are thinking, is this the right path for me? Or should I see if I want to see where this could go with this person who I'm going to be meeting? And I kind of see you just being presented with the decision here where you are deciding if you could handle pursuing a relationship and also pursuing this job at the same time. And I think that you are going to be trying to decide whether or not you can do both, or whether or not you need to focus on one or the other. And I do think that if it comes to you having to decide between one or the other, I see you really focusing your time and energy more so on your career side of things. But I do want to tell you here that no matter what happens, I think that you are going to be being very, very happy, and you are going to be very satisfied with your life. And I think that whatever it is that you decide to do, it's going to be right for you in that moment. And I think that you really are on a pathway to success. And I think whatever it is that you choose, you are really going to have a very prosperous and beautiful future for whatever it is you choose, right? So, guys, I feel like I sound so silly. I'm repeating so much, but yeah, I mean, this reading is just, it's really simple. I really see you just getting in your boss babe energy. I see you getting in your power, and because you are getting in your power, suddenly you have so many people that are trying to get your attention, that are trying to just talk to you like flies are attracted to honey. Is that the right word? No, like bees are attracted to honey. I see people being attracted to you like bees are attracted to honey, trying to talk to you, trying to converse with you, trying to get your attention. I also see people in regards to your career side of things trying to give you promotions left and right, trying to give you new job offers. I just see things happening, a lot of things happening within your life within these next few months, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a little scary, but overall, it's going to be awesome, and I really see you making the most of it and just enjoying your life thus far, and I think that that is really, really beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and see what is coming through. Yeah, guys, that is literally just everything that I was saying. The cards are just repeating, and I think that that is so awesome to see. Let's see what else wants to come through. Guys, do you see all these cards that are coming through for you? Like, we have so many cards making an appearance. Like, I literally only pulled 2 cards from each of these decks the last time in the last 2 readings, but for you guys, you get 3 from each deck coming through. You get 3 cards making an appearance, and that's because you just have so many amazing things happening for you, and I'm just so excited for you. So yeah, oh my gosh, that is making so much sense. So we literally have separation, and we have playfulness, we have flow, protection, and freedom. And then we also have forget-me-not, painting poppies, and jewel of the sea coming through. So guys, I do think that, again, you are going to be becoming this jewel of the sea. You are going to be just living your best, most confident life, and because you are seeing yourself in the best, most confident light, you are, again, going to be attracting so many new people. There are going to be so many people that are into you, that are trying to talk to you, and I think that you are going to be having a lot of options in regards to your romantic side of things as to who you want to be with, or even if you do want to be with somebody. And I do think that at the end of the day, though, the most prominent person who is going to be trying to offer up their time and heart to you is going to be this Knight of Pentacles person. And to give you some type of idea as to who this person is and how you can recognize them, I think that this person is going to be very hardworking. I do see them being quite mature and very grounded, and I also want to say that I do think this person is going to be quite funny and humorous as well, but it's the type of humor that not everybody will get, because I do think that this type of humor is very dry, very witty, very sarcastic, and I think that sometimes it goes past people's heads, right, whenever this person says their little quips. But I think that for you, you are going to understand it, you're gonna get it, and I think that that is definitely going to be something that you really, really like. You are just going to be drawn to the way that this person just makes you laugh and smile, and in the way that they do it in an undercover type of sense, because it's almost like, since this person, you know, jokes in such a fly type of manner, it's almost going to be like you're being let in on a secret, because nobody else is going to get it whenever this person makes their jokes or says something witty, and you are, though. And so I think that that is definitely going to be something that you like. It's something that is going to bring you guys together and have you guys have this bond that nobody else really has. Does that make sense? So yes, guys, in regards to how this person could look, since we are getting the Knight of Pentacles, I do think that this person could have darker hair, darker eyes. For some of you guys, maybe this person has a bit of like auburn hair as well. I do think this could be somebody who has more of an olive skin tone, and I think that this is somebody who probably likes to spend a lot of time out in the elements or in the sun, so they could have very tan skin from the sun, or if they don't tan that well, they could even have a bit of a sunburn going on. But I definitely think that no matter what this person is having on their body, they're going to be rocking it. Okay, they're going to make that sunburn look great. So yeah, guys, that is what I'm seeing for this person. But continuing on with this reading, because I know that was quite a bit of a side tangent, but I just wanted to let you guys in on the freaking tea, okay, so that you can look forward to this person, so you can look out to them, right? But anyways, so with painting poppies coming through, this talks about intention setting, I believe. I could be wrong, though. Let me just make sure, because I might be getting confused with another card within this book. I haven't used this deck in a while. Oh, okay, it says right here, creativity. And it says, creativity can be as simple as painting poppies. These fairies love what they are doing. Every person has a special area in their life where they shine. It's up to you to find your gift and to consciously nurture it. If you truly love what you are doing, you cannot help but be successful. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is literally just talking about how you are going to be going after your dream, and I think that you are going to be loving it. This is something that you are going to be very passionate about, and I do think that you are going to meet this person again while you are pursuing your passion. And I am getting the idea that this is going to be somebody who has the same passion as you, and I think the reason why, again, you're really going to like them beyond their humor, beyond their personality or whatever, I think you really just have this vibe. You vibe with them so well because you guys both are in love with y'all's job or with whatever passion project y'all are pursuing, and I think that you guys have both of those certain loves in common. And so it's like you guys both love what you're doing, and so you guys just can feel that same type of love in each other, and you guys are you guys just work really well together because you guys are both passionate about what y'all are doing, and I think that y'all both look at each other's passion and y'all find that to be very attractive. Y'all love how both of you guys put your all into everything that you guys go after here, and you guys are very attracted to the way that each other, both of you guys, love what you're doing. Okay, does that make sense? So yeah, that's definitely coming through. But what's interesting here is I think that, again, you're going to have this flow with them. You're really just going to feel very comfortable with them. Things are going to feel very easy whenever you are with them. And I think it is going to be easy because of the fact that you guys are both doing what you love to do together. And what's interesting, though, is with this separation and freedom, I think that you are just going to be feeling like, even though you like this person, even though there is a strong attraction and bond between you guys, at the same time, you still are craving your freedom. And I think that, honestly, at the end of the day, what's really coming through here is, even though you are a bit indecisive, even though you are kind of questioning yourself, you're thinking, you know, should I try to pursue a relationship with this person? I honestly think ultimately that you are really going to be going on this journey of self-love and self-discovery. And I think that you are at this moment in your life where you are just at like a single girl, single boy, single they, them era. Okay, you are just loving you. Okay, and you are treating yourself right. And you are feeling all the more confident and all the more excited for it. And so I do think that for the majority of you guys, even though you are going to be feeling some type of way for this person, I don't think that you are going to get into a relationship with this person, at least not right away. Now, since we do have this pentacle energy coming through, this does talk about very slow moving energy. So by chance, you could end up having a relationship with this person later on down the line, but I don't think that it is going to be instantaneous or immediate. I don't see you guys getting into a connection anytime soon, but maybe in like 8 to 12 months from now, or maybe even a couple years from now, you may still be working with this person. I see you guys maybe trying to pursue a relationship then. But until then, I think that this person is really going to be thinking about you all the time with the forget-me-not card coming through. And I think that you are also going to be forgetting. You're going to be thinking about them too, okay? Not forgetting about them. You're going to be thinking about them. They're going to be on your mind for sure. But I just think that at the end of the day, right now, you are just being a bit playful. You're having fun. You're doing what you love to do. And I do think that in the meantime, you're just enjoying yourself, right? And I think that at the end of the day, whether you choose to be with this person or not, which, like I said, I think that the majority of you are going to end up just choosing yourself and choosing this job. I think that at the end of the day, you are still going to be very happy. You're going to be feeling very blessed. And I think that no matter what happens, everything is going to be okay, and you are going to feel very confident that you are on the right path. And I do think that, again, this Sun card could also be representing that everything is going to be okay, because even if you are not with this person now, eventually you will be, okay? In the long run, long term, you could end up, you know, going on a date with them, you know. But even if that doesn't happen, then I do see this person just being a really good friend of yours. I see you guys, again, really vibing really well together, and I see you guys just remaining companions, remaining each other's confidants, even if you guys are not exclusively dating, or even though you guys are not in a romantic relationship. I do see you guys still having a work and partnership type of relationship. Get what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I mean, at the end of the day, with protection coming through, I think that this protection card is really talking about how you are just trying to protect your job, your dreams, your goals, your passions. You are really ultimately going to be deciding to not be in this relationship because, one, again, you're choosing to love yourself, but number two, you're choosing your career. You're choosing to be a boss babe, and there's nothing wrong with that, because there is always a season for a relationship, and there's also a season for your job, for pursuing your career. And I think that you are just in that type of season right now. You're not in the romantical side of things. Like, it's not Valentine's Day for you, okay? It's not Valentine's Day, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to enjoy the everyday, like, flirting that you may do with this person every once in a while. I do see you guys having fun, being very playful, and I even see you having relationships outside of this person. And what I mean by relationships is, I mean for those of you that just want to have fun, for those of you that just want to, hook up every now and then. I do see you doing that if you want to, if that is something that you're interested in. But if not, then I see you just having fun, hanging out with your friends, pursuing your goals, and really just being a overall confident, happy, and secure human being. And I think that as you are in this beautiful energy, you really are going to be attracting so many people. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing, fantastic rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.